been to that karaoke bar and heard that just amazing performance?
I have.
I definitely
And
have.
then how many of us have been to that same karaoke bar and heard just probably the worst thing that you could ever expect to hear out of them?
Definitely.
Okay, so what makes the difference really between these two performances? Okay, so the Japanese have a word to hachiban, which basically means that it's their specialty song in Japanese. And basically, while some of this is due to maybe your raw singing ability, that the point in this is that measures can be taken to ensure that a person is definitely closer to the first example than the second. So why listen to me about this? Well, I've been involved in music my whole life. I've been singing in various choirs and musical theater. And in college, I toured internationally with a group that I sang with. And I love to sing karaoke as well. Just to give you a little overview, basically karaoke comes from a Japanese word that means empty orchestra. So it's just the vocal. It's just the music portion, not the vocals of it. And it was invented in the 1970s by a guy named Daisuke Inoue, and people were asking him for a track with just their music on it so that they could go ahead and sing along to his songs. So then in Asia, it spread to other parts of Asia and then to the United States in the 1990s. So basically the idea here is that this has less to do with your musical technique and more to do with your choice of song and your overall performance. And these are the topics that I'm going to talk about for this presentation. So the first point to a stellar karaoke performance is choosing the right song. Is it appropriate for the audience? So no imitation, no Chevelle, or anything like for an older crowd. Is it a well-known song? Is everyone going to be able to help participate with you in that? Do you know it well enough that you would be able to sing more than just the chorus well? Is it in your key? Are you going to be able to confidently reach the notes that the song asks you to? And is it a new song that no one else has already sung this evening? So once you've found the appropriate song, you can then move on to the stage presence aspect of it. And in this, the most important thing is to meet people's eyes, smile, interact with them, make them feel like they're a part of it. So being nervous, really all that does is constrict the muscles in your body so that you're not as able to achieve the sound that you're wanting to get, that you're wanting to create. So when you're going to have fun with this, when you relax and you convey that sense of confidence, you have to remember no one in karaoke is a professional. So more than likely, everybody is going to be somewhat intoxicated anyway, and they're really not going to remember the sound of your performance more than just the actual performance portion of it. And once you've worked on your stage presence and you found your song first and then you worked on your stage presence, it is then time to focus on how you will get the audience to participate. The main thing here, if you're feeling a little afraid and it gets to the chorus and you notice some people are singing, you can go ahead and maybe just stick the mic out, let them sing a line or two, and they'll definitely appreciate the interaction. Use your body language to act out the song. So if you're talking about me, then you point to yourself, point to the audience if you're referring to you. That gets everybody involved again. And if you're a little nervous, you can always work with a friend, kind of plan it ahead of time to have them be up front and help get the crowd motivated and get everybody excited, and that goes a long way as well. So wrapping it up, this is a way to take your karaoke performance from okay to wow, and your 3 easy steps. Choosing the correct song is definitely key, and presenting yourself well is especially important, and that affects others' opinions of yourself very strongly. And then your interaction and audience participation is very critical. So with these techniques, you do not have to be an outstanding singer to be a great karaoke performer. Basically, you've mastered the art of the presentation aspect of karaoke, and people are bound to know